My dear viewers, I bid you welcome to another tantalizing tale from the ever-romantic, ever-scandalous world of the Bridgertons. I am your host, Lady Whistledown, and today we delve into the enthralling saga of love that has captivated our hearts and teased our imaginations. We have witnessed 3 love interests that have danced through the ballrooms of our affections, each to fill madness for more tales of love and scandal. Ring the bell for notifications and be whisked away into the world of Bridgerton, where love knows no bounds. Our story begins at a ball, the epitome of London's high society. It was there that Daphne, the incomparable, first laid eyes on the dashing Duke of Hastings. From the moment they met, it was clear their lives were destined to remain unfettered. But dear viewers, even the best laid plans often go awry. As they danced through the season's balls and promenades, Anthony, the Viscount, was on a quest for a suitable bride, yet his every step was shadowed by Kate's discerning eye. Little did they know, their fates were becoming irrevocably entwined. Despite their best efforts to maintain distance, the more they sparred, the deeper they delved into each other's souls.
It was hardly an effort, seeing as you were proclaiming your many requirements for a wife, loud enough for the entire party to hear.
You take issue with my requirements?
I take issue with any man who views women merely as chattels and breeding stock.
In every argument, every glance, there lay a hidden layer of fascination and longing. Their hearts were engaged in a dance as old as time, drawing them closer with every step.
There is not much more I need to know.
The ability, this internal struggle nearly cost him the greatest love he had ever known, Kate. In a climactic turn of events, Anthony had to confront his fears and the ghosts of his past. It was Kate's unyielding strength and devotion that guided him through. Together, they realized that love, in its truest form, is not a weakness, but the very essence of strength. And thus, dear viewers, Kate and Anthony's story stands as a beacon of hope and passion. It reminds us that love can conquer all, even the deepest fears and the most stubborn of hearts. We journey back to a love story that preludes the tales of the Bridgertons, the regal yet hidden romance of Queen Charlotte and King George. And the king, with his visionary ideals, fooled everyone around them. To the world, they were George in love. However, every love story has its trials, and theirs was no different. The pressures of the crown, the expectations of an empire, and the king's burgeoning mental health issues cast a shadow over their growing love. It was a constant battle to prioritize their hearts over the crown. In a strange twist of fate, their struggles echoed the woes of a future duke, Simon Basset. Like Simon, King George was ensnared by the duties of his title, torn between the vow to his lineage and the yearnings of his heart, a dilemma that threatened the very fabric of his life with Charlotte. Yet, in the true spirit of a Bridgerton narrative...
You do not wish a life with me for yourself. No one wishes that.
George! I will stand with you between the heavens and the earth. I will tell you where you are. Do you love me?
I love you!
Love found a way. Queen Charlotte's unwavering support and understanding became the king's solace. Together they navigated the tumultuous waters of royalty, proving that even in the highest echelons of society, love can reign supreme. My dear readers, the moment we have all been anticipating with bated breath is finally upon us. Season 3 of our beloved Bridgerton saga arrives, bringing with it the tantalizing possibility of romance for our dear Colin Bridgerton and the ever-clever Penelope Featherington. Allow me, Lady Whistledown, to present to you 3 delightful scenarios that may very well ignite the flames of love between these 2 cherished characters. The first scenario, we turn our gaze to a tale of unexpected jealousy and unspoken love, the story of Colin Bridgerton and Penelope Featherington. The season begins with a flutter as Lord Elliot, a gentleman of considerable charm and wit, enters our midst. With a keen eye and an engaging smile, he quickly becomes the talk of the town, especially in the eyes of our dear Miss Featherington. Penelope, often overlooked, finds herself the object of Lord Elliot's genuine affections. As they engage in intellectual discourse and share tender moments, our wallflower begins to bloom, her confidence unfurling like the petals of a spring rose. Meanwhile, Colin Bridgerton, who has always regarded Penelope as a mere friend, feels a pang in his heart. A pang of envy, perhaps? Or maybe something deeper, a realization that his feelings for Penelope might extend beyond mere friendship. At Lady Danbury's grand ball, a moment of truth arrives. Colin witnesses a tender exchange between Penelope and Lord Elliot, a sight that stirs a whirlwind of emotions within him. It is a revelation, a moment where hidden feelings come to light. Compelled by this newfound realization, Colin seeks a moment alone with Penelope. Under the moonlit sky, amidst the fragrant blossoms of the garden, he confesses his feelings, an admission that threatens to alter the course of their relationship forever. And so, dear viewers, we are left to ponder. Will this confession ignite the flames of love, or will it extinguish the tender friendship they have always shared? Only time will reveal the fate of Colin and Penelope's heartstrings. As the intrigue of this season unfolds, ensure you miss not a single whispered word or stolen glance. Subscribe to Film Madness and stay abreast of every scandalous development in the world of Bridgerton.